Oh,
How's the lawyer business with all this going on?
Busy.
It's going to be worse. I mean, it's going to be real busy after this is all done.
testing.
Yeah.
It's, you know what? I still remember Y2K, they said all the lawsuits, but there wasn't any. Basically, this is going to be loaded.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's,
Yeah.
it's just going to be,
Canceled orders.
well, just losses due to executive orders, basically, you know what I mean? It's, whether they're justified,
Yeah.
whether or not, you know. We'll see, you know? I don't care what it is.
Okay, Ted's gonna call in. Just don't know which line, or if he's gonna do go-to meeting.
I got to sit next to him. I got to sit next to him.
He's not coming.
He's on the phone,
I know, I'm just kidding.
isn't he?
He's supposed to be on the phone. I thought I was going to get away with retiring with no fanfare. They're going to do videos, virtual videos in the school district for the people who've retired. They said because of,
Sure,
and they're doing graduation July 15th.
yeah, I'm sure they're gonna miss you.
They
But
are.
They'll have you come back
No, they ain't. You can't have me back for 6 months. It's illegal.
on a,
Maybe that's Ted.
no,
Nope, not allowed. They told me
per
that.
diem.
They told me it's against the law, so I said, okay.
Grab a chair there, Ken, and set up, yeah. Maybe over there.
Hello?
There's one there.
Here's a chair here. Well, that's all right.
Okay, all right, you're on. We have not yet started the meeting, so good timing. Four calls. Do you really? Oh, we have 6 callers. No.
Ah, you make it work.
You have 6 more people in the line.
Sorry. I have somebody calling about the bid stuff tomorrow.
Ted's online, on the phone? Paula?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, let me,
So this meeting is called pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law. This meeting of May 12th, 2020 was included in the meeting notice sent to the Burlington County Times and Courier Post on January 8th, 2020, and advertised in said newspapers on January 10th and January 11th, respectively, posted on the bulletin board in the municipal building on January 9th, 2020, and has remained continuously posted as required under the statute. In addition, a copy of this notice is and has been available to the public and is on file in the office of the municipal clerk. So with that, we'll have the flag salute. Can we have a roll call, please?
Mayor McCauley?
Here?
Ms. Schneider?
here.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Here.
Mr. Klaus?
Here.
Mr. Costa?
So the first item is approval of the regular committee meeting minutes of April 7th, 2020.
Motion.
Second.
Okay, vote, please.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mr. Costa?
Yes.
Mayor McLaughlin?
Yes. So we have our reports section, the tax collector, code enforcement, fire official, construction, and the emergency services report now. We're looking for a motion to
So-
receive and file those.
So moved.
Second.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes.
Mrs. Gilmore?
Yes.
Mr. Klaus?
Yes.
Mr. Costa?
Yes.
Mayor McLaughlin?
Yes. So we do have an audience, but do we have people on the phones also? For que-
Yes.
For
And
questions?
We did receive a comment prior to the start of the meeting with regards to Resolution 2020-105-5, which you all have in your binders. If you would like for me to read that, that would be great.
2020
-108.
108-5.
The comment, I believe, is in your
Resolution.
jacket, the side pocket of your binder there.
Has a copy been made available to the public?
It was distributed to all of you, as well as in hard copy. I don't know if it was distributed by Mrs. Evans. I'm assuming it was,
Do you-
but
do you-
it should be either read or submitted for permanent minutes, and she is also on the phone. She's
Okay.
also on the line.
You want to read it?
Sure.
Go for
Would you
it.
like me to read it?
If you need
Or
to
no,
read it,
Mrs.
read
Evans
it.
wants to read it.
I can read it.
That's,
No? Oh, you know,
You want me to read it? I'll read
do
it.
you? Your meeting.
Okay.
Someone-
This is,
Somebody read
Got a
it.
coin?
this is a unsigned letter. I assume, since Paula mentioned that it's from a resident, Anna Evans, I would like to comment on Resolution 2020-108-5, acknowledging the Second Amendment of the United States Constitution. I strongly believe that Hainesport should not pass such a resolution because it is a national political theater device and potentially dangerous, okay? The push to enact such resolutions comes from national groups such as Gun Owners of America, who enlist local gun right activists to make the movement seem like grassroots. Posts about the Hainesport resolution are at the top of the page of the Burlington County 2A Sanctuary Facebook group, which links to the NJ Sanctuary.com website.com. The website offers to provide cover letters and resolutions to be mailed to legislators. There are similar groups in every state. In passing such a resolution, the committee would be aligning the town of Hainesport with the agenda of national gun right lobbyists. Everyone has been impressed how United Hainesport has been over the past difficult few weeks. The COVID crawl photography shoot by Aaliyah Bucks generated positive press for the town. The Easter Bunny Parade and the Teachers Parade brought everyone together. This, on the other hand, puts a sharp rift right through Hainesport, with gun rights advocates on one side and gun safety advocates on the other. Why do this at all, especially why do it now when the town needs every ounce of community spirit it can muster? Finally, as I have mentioned before, the resolution has potential dangers. I have no doubt that the Hainesport resolution is carefully worded so that it is symbolic and has no legal implications. However, as the New Jersey State General Gruel noted, these so-called sanctuary resolutions will confuse other law-abiding residents who may incorrectly believe they no longer have to comply with firearm safety laws, including carry laws and prohibitions on assault weapons, ghost guns, or large-capacity magazines. This confusion can create serious risks for law enforcement and the public at large, with potentially dangerous consequences. And there's a https://news/2020/02/NJ-AG-pro gun sanctuary resolutions mean nothing but could put police at risk. Gruel's point is not that everyone will read the resolution. However, people will hear that Hainesport has passed some sort of Second Amendment sanctuary resolution and may assume it does give people extra gun rights. In Hainesport, why do this? In conclusion, I urge the committee to vote no. on Resolution 2020-108-5. So that's that letter, and one opinion. So we're still in a public comments forum. If anybody has public comments on agenda items only, let's try to keep it to 5 minutes, please.
If I may interrupt, everybody who's on the GoToMeeting, if you could please mute your phones, we greatly appreciate it, or your computer mics.
Bruce, Nancy.
Yeah, let's just hope it's 5 minutes. We really don't want to get carried away here. Can we hear from there, or do you want?
From their seats, please.
Yeah, I think everyone can hear you from there.
Yep.
Okay. I support the passing of the resolution for Hainesport Township to become a second amendment township. Signing the resolution will bring attention to state government that law-abiding residents of townships and the counties in New Jersey are concerned with these anti-second amendment laws being pushed through the legislature and signed by the governor without concern regarding the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights is not above my pay grade. Pure ignorance. They are under the law. Adding Hainesport to this long list of signed resolutions that include 8 counties and 40 townships. As a Second Amendment township volunteer, I am excited to see the Township of Hainesport support this resolution affirming sworn oaths. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. May I please hand you and Paul the list of resolutions passed up to the pandemic?
You can leave it on that table out there, and we'll get it. We'll get it from you. Anybody else with a comment? Mark?
Mark Murdy, 2614 Creek Road, Hainesport, New Jersey, 08036. I find it really reprehensible that the young lady who decided to give you some input to this was given the information on what 2A is all about. It's about this state doubling, tripling, quintupling the taxes on things that are already going. I read this two meetings ago and laid it all out. And I also made the comment that if the state decided to take your business and charge you 10 times more for your licensing, your fees, and everything else, you would be upset. She was here at that meeting. She heard it all. Second of all, I'm upset with her saying that the residents of Hainesport Township are too ignorant to understand what this is about. I also told her that she's more than welcome to give me a call. I had all the information there, and she took none of it home with her, so she's standing on the same lane she stood before. Also, for the last 8 weeks, there's been all the gun owners in New Jersey, and guess what? Not a single death from a licensed gun owner. That would have been in the news all over the place because the governor passed all these laws without having any public input. They just decided, since they were the king and the queen of New Jersey, they do whatever they damn well please. We have a Second Amendment. They've already gone from 30 down to 15 down to 10 on magazine capacity. So we're getting belittled all the time like we have no clue at all. Again, this is part of the Constitution, Bill of Rights, Second Amendment says shall not be infringed, which the state has already infringed the law. And I urge you to pass it. Obviously, like before when it was brought up, there's nothing that says anybody can do whatever they want. We still pay attention to the laws of the state. We're just trying to let everyone else know that the state is coming down on us like, excuse the expression, bastard stepchildren and trying to rape us for as much money as possible.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. Deborah Klein, 50 Bancroft Lane, Hainesport, New Jersey. I also want to comment on Resolution 2020-108-5. Over the past several days, several comments were posted on Hainesport Happenings about the resolution resolution to affirm the Second Amendment. Several people had questions about the resolution. Others saw no purpose in the resolution. Some were opposed to the resolution. It also seemed to me that some people are concerned about the implication to their Second Amendment rights. I am here today because as a lawyer, I see it very differently. I see it from a lawyer's perspective. And I'm concerned about residents of Hainesport who don't understand their rights. The resolution does not create any rights and does not take away any rights. If the resolution was proposed by some grassroots special interest group who have no interest in Hainesport but are only promoting their own interests, then I am opposed. I am opposed to any special interest group interfering in Hainesport politics. When members of the Township Committee are sworn in, they are already sworn to uphold the U.S. Constitution and the New Jersey Constitution, as well as all of the laws of the state of New Jersey. Thus, it is redundant and pointless to pass a resolution to affirm the Second Amendment when you are already obligated to uphold not just the Second Amendment, but all of the amendments of the U.S. Constitution and the New Jersey Constitution. Moreover, and with all due respect to the members of the Township Committee, it is not within your purview to make any laws which either create, expand, or restrict Second Amendment rights. Any law regarding gun ownership must be passed by the New Jersey legislature and signed into law by the governor of the state of New Jersey. Hainesport Township cannot change the Second Amendment. Any individual who believes that their rights have been violated has legal recourse. That legal recourse is not through this resolution. In fact, if this resolution is adopted, and someone came to me and said, my rights are being violated, can you represent me in a lawsuit based on this resolution? I would have to tell them, no. This resolution does not alter the Second Amendment rights. It does not give anyone an individual cause of action. In other words, no one can file a lawsuit based on this resolution. Any perceived violation of a constitutional right is going to be based upon the Federal Civil Rights Act, 42 U.S.C. Section 1983. I have on occasion also seen lawsuits based on the 1964 Civil Rights Act, and it's also going to be based on New Jersey's Civil Rights Act, which was passed in 2004. NJSA 10:6-1 and NJSA 10:6-2 are the New Jersey equivalent to the Federal Civil Rights Act. And that statute tracks the language of the federal statute. If anyone believes their Second Amendment rights have been violated, they have the right to file a lawsuit seeking money damages or injunctive relief. Also, just so that residents of Hainesport understand, if Hainesport were to pass an ordinance which somehow restricted someone's constitutional rights, that individual has the right to file an action in lieu of prerogative writs in Superior Court challenging that ordinance. In closing, I simply want to say that Hainesport Township is going to adopt a resolution. It should be a resolution which supports Hainesport, and it should not be a resolution that supports a special interest group and which does not serve Hainesport residents. And I just want to address the comment that was made about the executive orders that have been signed by the governor. Those executive orders can be challenged. I'm involved in a lawsuit right now where we filed an order to show cause with a verified complaint challenging Governor Murphy with respect to his changing of the date of the primary from June 2nd to July 7th, but he didn't change the 64-day requirement for the candidate petitions to be signed. He left that at March 30 because he doesn't have the ability to change the statute. So what happened was that the legislature quickly passed a bill, and on 2 days after we filed the lawsuit, Governor signed the bill, making March 30th the permanent date. So you do have legal recourse, and this resolution is just pointless.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else? All right, Mark, keep it short, would you please?
Real quick. Have you read it?
Don't address us, Mark. Yeah, you can't really address the audience. All
All
right.
right, it was put out, and it's online to read.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, anybody else on agenda items only?
Yes, I'd like to speak on the 2A if I could.
Okay, sir, can you state your name?
I don't think this is a 2A, so that's not necessarily an item on the agenda. This is the Second Amendment. So we're kind of convoluting things in my mind a little bit, but go ahead.
Okay. Sir, on the go-to meeting, you could state your name.
Okay, Yes, it's Robert Stanley, 11 Lumberton Road, speaking on the resolution. I've heard a lot about special interest groups. I happen to be a lifetime member of the NRA. And yeah, it's a special interest group, but I'm a member.